Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Vicky. Today I'm going to be talking about developing a morning routine that works for you. I'm going to talk about my journey with developing a routine that works for me and the steps that I took to overcome the obstacles I always hit. Because for so long, I I kept trying to develop a morning routine. I'm not a morning person. It's incredibly difficult. And I kept hitting certain obstacles that felt impossible. Like I was truly discouraged. But got a little help, and I'm going to share that with you guys now, so stay tuned. I looked up different habits of successful people, different things they did to help them along their journey, and I tried to see if it fit into my life to help me um, achieve the things that I want to achieve. And then I came down to two choices that I would choose between, and it's the Hour of Power by Jack Canfield and the Five Habits That Changed the Life of Terri Savelle, a very popular minister. Um, I had to choose between those two. That's what I told myself. These are the ones that I appreciate the most. I had to make a choice. Jack Canfield's Hour of Power is 20 minutes of exercise, 20 minutes of meditation, 20 minutes of reading positive and uplifting material. Terri Savelle Foy's Five Habits in the Morning are prayer, meditation, reading, listening to audio teachings, review dreams and goals, and exercise. In the end, I end up choosing Terry's because I like listening to audio teachings and listening to podcasts, and I also think reviewing dreams and goals are very important. Okay, so the most difficult part for me was the waking up part, and it still is difficult because I'm a horrible sleeper and I'm not a morning person. So setting a time that I set for to do all this before 8 a.m. So that means that I have to get up at 7, which I don't know, which is more difficult for me because it's so hard for me to go to sleep. I feel totally exhausted in the morning. So I've been trying to find ways to help with this. Sometimes I might use a sleep aid to help me go to sleep. Sometimes that doesn't work. And I'm trying to force myself to get up even when I stay up late, to still get up early. And what I've been doing on days where I miss the 7 o'clock deadline is that I still do the routine, but I do it at the time I wake up, be it like 9 o'clock or sometimes 10. So I might do it throughout the day, but I'm trying to do it at a specific time, 7 a.m. Every day, 7 a.m. So with prayer and meditation, I typically do prayer. Meditation has been hard for me lately. My mind is just, it races so much. So meditation is like, makes me anxious, I guess. And reading, I have a bunch of different things to read. So that has not been difficult. So and then listening to audio teachings, that's like my favorite thing. I put it on and that's when I, brush my teeth and wash my face and all that in the morning. And I'm listening to it on either YouTube or, something on iHeartRadio, but mainly YouTube. And I listen to Terry a lot too. So that's awesome. Reviewing dreams and goals, this has been like really life changing because I've always been good at writing things down. I know they say you're supposed to write things down, it helps you achieve things, but I've always written things down, and I hardly ever am successful in the things that I write down, my goals. But reviewing them every day keeps them in my mind. They're not just something absent. It's something always present. Difficult thing is so difficult. It's exercising. I hate it. I hate it so bad. Like I really hate it. I've like my first week trying to do this, I put when I wrote it down, I said exercising, optional daily, 3 times a week a must, but I need to do it every day. Lord. So what I did was I found the 7-minute routine, and that helps me because it's so short, and then the rest of the time, because I try to do the whole 20-minute exercise thing, I do it with walking. Either I'll go out early and walk to the store or to my mom's house, or, walking around my apartment. I add everything in because the exercising has to get out of the way. Another reason, well, a very important reason why I want to do this at exactly 7 in the morning instead of waiting to do it like throughout the day, if I wake up later or, like on the weekend. I would rather do it 7 a.m. every day because it's less distractions. Doing it at any other time, I'm so distracted. Yeah, social media, telephone calls, TV shows, just it's just so many activities. Like with my son, I homeschool him, and during the day, it's hard. Well, by the way, I'm putting him into private school as soon as I can because this homeschool life is very difficult, but it does provide flexibility. So, and like while homeschooling is not a distraction like social media is, it's like a more of a necessity for my child to learn. It's still a distraction from completing my new daily habits or things that I want to do daily. So the morning is just more convenient and less distracting. So that's what like I keep cramming that in my brain so I can achieve this. Some of the books that I'm reading have to do with my dreams and goals that I wrote down. Um, like with of course I want to publish fiction and nonfiction books. So I've been writing forever, but I'm planning to publish for the first time a full book in December. So my reading materials have to do with writing, how to write fiction better, how to publish and things like that, and like how to start a small business because I enjoy working for myself. So I do a lot of freelance things. So I'm reading about that stuff, and of course, like more motivational things in a sense of like Stephen Pressfield. I read two of his books. I like this quote from Terri Savelle. I got it from her Instagram, and it's from her book, Five Things Successful People Do Before 8 a.m. Give energy to gain energy for your dreams. And that's what I want to do. I want to give energy to waking up at 7 a.m. and doing these five things and getting them out the way so that they can help me to achieve my dreams and goals. I want to give my energy to that. I will link below Terry's YouTube page and also the article for the Hour of Power in case anyone preferred that from Jack Canfield. So yeah, it'll be down at the bottom. Stay tuned for bloopers. Hi, welcome back to my channel where you're about the steps toward the care and okay, so just share like and share and comment. Yeah, no. Like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, if anybody's still watching this right now, thank you, and please come back for more. I will be making these videos as often as possible. I was lagging for the last 2 days. I had some technical difficulties as well as a lot of obligations going on, but I want to get everything back up in daily, So have a good one, and thank you.